What is the most prosperous realm in Middle-earth? Well, I think you're looking at it right now, because Mirkwood is whole, Mirkwood is protected, Mirkwood is in a solid position to take on the world. Under the stewardship of King Death on Lexilus, or Legolas, as he probably wants to be called, but everybody knows he is Death on Legs, and since he's hiring a lot of troops to kick out even more snow orcs, who is going to contest it? Anyway, welcome to the Captain Total Waffle Mirkwood campaign. Realm of Mirkwood, something like that. What is our name actually? It doesn't even say Woodland Realm. Yes, Woodland Realm campaign. There you go. I know exactly what I'm doing. I am not making this up as I go along at all. Anyhow, little announcement, because it might have slipped you by, it may not have, but the Dr. Waffle program is up and running, and this is the program in which you can, yes, you can, send in campaigns that need a little bit of doctoring, and then they will feature on the channel in all their splendor. Yeah, anonymity is optional, but fun is guaranteed, especially as we turn sick campaigns into robustly healthy campaigns. Yeah, so send me an email. There will be details below in the description and all that. Let's end the turn and get on with this campaign at turn 82. Oh, Dol Guldur, we made a peace with them, but they just can't keep their grubby hands off the honeypot. But it doesn't seem like they're wholly committed to the cause. Ah, hello, Snorks. How are you doing?
We must defend these lands.
Yes, apparently we must. They're planning to take Reykjavik. It's a bold strategy that's bound to cost them something. Oh, and they get some reinforcements. The Hornburg is besieged. What's new? Okay. Let's look at this Snow Orc army here. Gazrad, you bloody person. Okay, so you've got a lot of lower tier troops and you want to take Reykjavik apparently. Well. Let's see what Kalandol can do about that. You probably can't do that much. At least unaided. So, we will muster an army to help.
Elves.
Quite simple. Because we must.
Warriors, come on. Elves.
And Neon, go to Dane's Halls, retrain if possible. Oh, it's not. But we're getting some new troops there, so why don't we send these lovely fellows over to help along with the little penitent situation around
Engage.
Gazrad. Now, with these troops all together, we might just have enough to see them off. Got 2 generals units. Oh, I'll have to think about that. I want to take them on now, to be honest. I'd rather do that than have a lengthy siege or anything like that. Just lends uncertainty to everything, and at least we can take the initiative to take the fight to them immediately. But then there's Muzdov over here, and what he's going to do is anyone's guess. But he's probably going to stick me. Apparently that's what he keeps on telling me. Strange person. Why would you want to stick anyone, you lad? You absolute madness of a lad. Anyhow. Elven culture is spreading. Slowly but surely. Elstone 55%. Yeah, I mean, that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Looking decent, looking grand. Oh, Chinnedower. Close at hand. Emmenfuin developing nicely. And Erendollen. You have some elder council. That's very interesting. Let us get some cavalry into a fort up there. And then we can take the Woodland Sentinels and put them in there. That's a pretty sturdy garrison. Let's get an artist studio in Eden Arden. And anything else that needs building? Oh yes, Austin Geil. There you go. Apart from that, Achnorion needs to build, but first we apparently need to survive the siege by the most insignificant army known to man.
We must defend these lands.
So what do they have? Oh my god. I mean, very Amethan. You can take this on.
Engage!
Now go away. And don't do it again. Okay. Yeah, let's have some archers. It's fine to have archers like those. I mean, with friends like these.
Come, my brothers.
Okay. Follow me.
Nibisirian.
Onward.
Oh, that was a bit too far.
Scout the area. Stay alert.
We'll stay on our side of the border, please. And then we'll build some
At ease.
towers. So, we're seeing that, yes, Dollards does indeed control vast swathes of Ravanian, but it's also the swathes that are less profitable, all things considered, at least in the beginning, because those settlements are so underdeveloped that even by turn 82, they won't have been able to do that much with them. Anything here we need to know about? Not really. Everything's just going as planned. And Logarth should soon be in a good place. Public order concerning, at least. So, you know, leaving behind Logarth suddenly becomes an option. And then we can take the fight to Dor Norhak. Now, what is this? Are you gonna attack me, you strange bugger? Yeah. Probably they will attack, but anyway. Yes, Dolgodur has declared war, and that is oh so sad. But
Yes, my lord.
we have to take Flamsburg, and we would like to say hello to, you know, what happens if we just say ceasefire, please? They're not gonna take it. Okay. Should we trade with the Angmarim? Yeah, we probably should. Because I don't think we are yet. Are we? No, we have no relations with them. Except for bad relations. Which is, of course, less than ideal. Given that they're our neighbors. But Gazrad has been gassing us for the last time. And we have pulled out all the stops. Taken all the troops from local areas we possibly could find. And now Gazrad is in a bit of a bind. He's being attacked by almost 700. 750 elves. So, I mean, it's not going to be an easy fight by any means, but I think it is winnable. We have a decent commander. They don't. We have decent units. They sort of don't. So I'm going to say, go, my friends.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
Speaking of dense foliage and greenness, the tea for today is a green bamboo, and it brings me joy, and I mean, so it will to you, presumably. Should we put our archers on this side of the wall? Is that the better option? Maybe. At least the Woodland Sentinels. Yeah, I'm feeling okay about putting the Tawar out there. They are pretty strong. And if we can protect them with a bit of cavalry here and there, it's good. So, let's get them out. Let's just walk. Yes, let's get them out. Hey! Yes! Let's get them out of there! And bring our reinforcements in. Here they are. Some melee troops from there, plus a bit of cavalry. Very nice. Very good, very needed. And then, actually we should just put all of our cavalry into a team. It's really good to have a lot of cavalry when the enemy is fielding mostly just light troops. I remember some cavalry present, right? Oh yeah, there they are. Hello. Running ahead of everyone else. As are the mountain guard. So, 1 unit of archers, spears, raiders, general, raiders, spears, spears, raiders, and some archers on the flank. Okay. I mean, that's not too many archers. Cavalry-wise, we can deal with that. Let's put our general over here, so it'll be sort of shielded by the wall. And we can put the rest in a line that sort of complements him. Like this. I'll be on guard mode. Cavalry. I think I'll split you guys into sort of 2 things. Let's get a little bit of a move on with these infantry lads. The Athenicon will be a lovely addition because they will actually be able to make meaningful rear charges into the enemy general's bodyguard. Cavalry, just waltz over there. Life will be good, the day will be fair. And our infantry will move at the speed of light, sort of. Yeah, at this point I think they can walk and still make it. They're still pretty quick on their feet, even when marching. Cavalry, are you in position? Yes, you are. Maybe we ought to actually get over from this side. Their archers will have a lot further to go. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, their archers don't really know where to go, apparently. It's like, oh, we feel like we should do something, but now our infantry is arriving. Fresh and ready for fight. Fresh and fit for fight. Yeah, let's do with that. A lot of Fs. A lot of Fs. Alright, get over here. Oh no, the archers are coming to meet us. How nice of them. Ooh, they've got us. They've got a little bit of a sting to them. Okay. We shall have to be cold and quick. Run in, run out. Nah. What do we have here? Some spearmen have come out to play. And no, raiders. And raiders. Okay. Yeah. Just come along, my friends. Come along. Everybody has a seat at the table when the elves go to party. Don't you just want it? No? They don't want it? Come on. Those orc fighters are going to drop so fast. Okay, good. Get out of there. Skedaddle. You're being shot at and the enemy isn't that good looking anyway. So let's just keep our distance. But so far so good. I'm pretty confident that we can do this. Especially considering how their scouts are just racing ahead to meet us. It's almost as if they want to be charged by the Athelicon. Schlunk! Okay. That did hurt a bit due to their quick response time. But so far so good. We're still in a good position. What's this? Raiders breaking off? Spearmen coming along. Oh, how nice of them. Some mountain guard as well. Yes, shoot the mountain orc hunters. That's a noble pursuit. Throw javelins at the mountain orc hunters. That's also very noble of you. Yes, good, good. Let's also do something about the spearmen there. Let's use arrows on the raiders. Alright, what's happening over there? Snow orc scouts standing by themselves. Mountain guard, snow orc raiders, orc fighters. A lot of raiders over there. I mean, we could just decide to bombard them a bit. Yeah, let's do that. The ones at the back. And then Woodland cavalry, come around here. Oh, well, would you look at that? There's some siege equipment there that we need to say hello to. And here we can just shoot these snow raiders until they don't like it anymore. Alright. We've killed half their army now. I'm going to say that's pretty good. Keep hitting that archer unit. Let's also do something about that archer unit. Let's charge that snow raider unit there. And here we can sort of shoot them. Oh, that's a good one. Basically disintegrated that unit. Okay. Orc fighters coming in. Smack them. Oh, you're getting caught up in a battle you can't win. Smack those raiders though. Let's get out of that.
Our ally lies dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Nah. Not likely. Not likely. Hello, raiders.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. If we continue like this, we will smash
Alright,
the
what do we have here? Mountain Guard in pitched battle with the Woodland Wardens, and now they'll be charged in the back.
half of our men.
Schmack! Let's do that again. That looks like a general about to die.
Have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yup. How are we doing here?
Behold,
Oh, we're
our
doing
cowardly
wonderfully.
foe runs. It's time
Good.
to press the attack.
I think that was a pretty successful battle.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
A Theracon, 342 casualties caused, and 38 prisoners caught. That is a couple of well-deserved experience points if you ask me. But the Woodland Horse Archers have also done pretty well, and the Woodland Sentinels have just been the silent killers in the back, doing their best to keep the enemy on their toes. I like it! I like it! Alright then, Aztec, what do you feel like? Oh, you're gonna take the ransom? Well, that'll show him,
Yes, my lord.
I suppose. Those that can be retrained shall be retrained. And
My lord,
these Woodland Horse Archers can be retrained next turn. These Athleticon will have to go back to the Thranduil's Halls, I think. Unless we can get them in Tarvalin. No, at least not yet. I'll have to wait. So far so grand. We've seen off both threats to our realm, and now let's go and milk money from Dol Guldur.
Your Lord, is it peace you have come to ask for?
Yes, it is, and a portion of your reasonable wealth, please. 12,000, I think it's very fair.
Something else you'd like
Now,
to suggest?
your modest wealth can also be my target of ire. So, 5,500, let's just make it balanced, you know?
Plan seems balanced enough to me.
Yeah, right, yeah, I thought so too, Have a good day.
We look forward to our next meeting.
Yeah, don't you just look forward to our next meeting. Alright.
follow me.
Can we build a tower in this part of the world?
We will need that one. Onward!
It's a moderate improvement.
Come, my brothers.
Oh, what can we get here? Avari Spearman. Ooh, that is actually very interesting. I like those. So, we don't need to buy them yet, of course, because they seem to be available throughout Lothar. But, eventually, Nibenzerian will be sitting in Logarth and just managing that place on his own, while his friend, Gugerian, will head on into, well, the Brown Lands to seal the fate of Dor Norhach. Our buffer zone shall be extended to its logical extreme Eventually. Maybe the greatest logical extreme is the entirety of Middle-earth. But we will get there when we get there, I say. We will get there when we get there. This spy might want to move somewhere. What's going on in the Vale? I mean, they just seemingly having a lovely time. So that's good. Let's get him up. Eventually, we'll need to convert Framsburg.
Tomorrow, my lord speaks highly of
Can we retrain armor here? Yeah, we can. We can. Good. Next turn then, I think. Unless we have more influence we need to
Yes,
spread.
your orders.
Trade with Khazad-dûm doesn't really do us any favors at the moment. Let's just see what's going on in Tharbad. Oh, Bree holds it, Dunland besieges. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Toby and Alf, I wish you all the best. Dol Guldur, if you keep violating our peace agreement, your subjects will keep perishing. And you will keep paying extortionate stacks of cash to your perceived rival. Don't do this to yourselves. Okay, so the One Ring has been located in Khazad-dûm. I mean, one might call this a bit of an opportunity because we technically border that place, right? Because if we go past the mountains up here, then we get to Khazad-dûm. Hello, Marauder. Oh no, the last stand army is now the Marauder chief. Oh. Hello, Angmar. What are you? Are you seeking to attack me now?
What is it you
Hmm?
wish to discuss?
I say let's trade instead. For a balanced amount of cash.
I do not believe.
Oh, it's because they're bankrupt. Okay. Okay. No? Ah, bloody hell. They're a bit hard to talk to. Perhaps war with them is inevitable. Certainly could look like it. So, what's coming at us here? Lagdush, you have a lot of not very good troops. I mean, have you even bothered to take a look at what you're attacking? You're attacking multiple units of ents. Stacks of archers and strong infantry units. You're not gonna get through that. It's just not happening.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna stick me. I'm gonna show you where you can stick it.
Our lands will be safe once more.
Goodbye. Okay. Logarth. Hall of Culture. What a lovely place that's gonna be. Bursausis. You have good culture, right? Yeah, got great culture actually. So let's get Nesimon into Logarth. Actually, maybe we want a couple of people in Logarth. Yeah, three dudes in Logarth. Yes.
Come, my brothers. Like the wind. We will
The
meet
Viserion. You'll build a tower there and there. And then you'll go back to Logarth, which means that in 2 turns, the army will move.
Yes, my lord.
Then we have some cavalry moving in ways that cavalry does.
Elves. Come on.
Hither and yon, to and from. Ah, hello, Balin. You lovely lad. Not the famous Balin, though, but... I mean, you'll do. I'm not disappointed.
Elven warriors.
Let's send some
There's the target.
friends. Yes, just to say hello.
There they are.
There you go. That's great. And oh my goodness, we got ourselves a grand new general who will be back in Dates Halls next turn
Elven warriors.
to take up his stint as a governor.
For me.
Because apparently he's less than completely terrible at it. And Mount Gundabad is going along nicely. I'm not going to call it Gundabad anymore. That sounds too bad. So what shall we call this place? Oh, I know. You know, I'm Danish, right? Yeah. And there's a certain Danish brand, yeah. And they have a theme park, yeah. Okay, yeah. I am now establishing Legoland. I'm just gonna give you all a moment to let that sink in. Anyway, good stuff. So Builders Guild House, getting on, and then after that we can. I guess we have all the production buildings we need. We have a guard barracks. Yeah, that's it until we have the Valiant Council Hall. We have the Warg Breeder, and do we also have an archery range? Yes, we do, which gives us the Sentinels. So yes, we will need to build the Valiant Council Hall before we can get the final tier of military buildings in Legoland. Yeah. Am I being silly? Yes. Deliberately so. Dorlingvar. Ah, speaking of, you also need a good guard barracks. A good bard barracks. Okay. Rakierburg, you've got that stables, which is good. You have a decent growth rate. Let's boost it a little more. Just a tiny bit. And then we can build a leather worker if you're not upgraded by then. Or at least upgradable. Bursouthis, you're also on the growth train. It's good to see. Bursakul. Too cool for Bursakul school. Let's get an art gallery in there. Might as well.
I'm gonna stick you.
I'm sure you are, sir. I'm sure you are. Okay, let's go and say hi to the people with reasonable wealth. Hello, Mordor. What are you doing here?
We shall hear you out, but do not expect much.
How about I expect 13,000?
We have no complaints.
I'm glad to see that. Okay, good.
Like to discuss?
Let's discuss something. Trade for 7,500. I mean, we have a lot of bordering regions, you know.
Not a bad offer.
Yeah, right.
We shall. Your time was
How to gain over 20,000
We thank you.
from the hubris and baffling stupidity of your enemy. Do we have anything guarding this? No, we don't really. We should get some more troops here.
Is that what you want?
Okay, Mareron, yes, you've done your thing. Mornanian, yes, hello. The Dunlendings are really showing up for that one.
Tomorrow's journey.
Okay, maybe we should try
I shall
say hello to the
tomorrow.
goblins or something.
Tomorrow's journey.
I guess we might be able to trade with them, right? They have something right here. Interesting. Let's end the turn. Well, burger my tits into submission. Captain Zogdush is under attack and he's in trouble. So, Captain Hamad comes after him with an army that is... and he has an army that is... and we have a wonderful army. So, I'm just gonna go right into it and we're gonna take the fight to Dol Gul Gadur. We find ourselves on a darkened road, overlooking a battle. Because of course that was the perspective of our allies, but now we shall see how this battle plays out. We come in from the rear, and that usually means that the AI will be tempted to draw troops toward us, and we shall play our cards accordingly. we shall make sure to rush in our archers at the nearest possible convenience. And our ents will be joining us from each side. It's going to be all about facing the enemy. Hello, Earthian horseman? Hoseman? Yes, ready to hose your enemy. Good job, archers. Good job getting there so quickly. Shoot those wargs, please. I love the heavy footsteps of the ents. It's lovely. It's good. This is when our archers start diverting their aim toward other fruitful assailants. Or fruitfully smashed assailants, at least. Yeah, let them try to charge into the Elder Council. That's not going to go well for you, Dollards, and you know it.
The enemy general flees like the coward.
There you go. The Mighty is the one didn't even need to get involved. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to send our ents into their flank. On both sides. And no, Elder Council, just stand back a little bit. It's okay. Ah, yes, of course. They're trying to shoot over sentinels there. Okay, fair enough. Oh yes, that Bowser crew is not going to be long for this world. I was considering sending ents after them, but nope, that's not going to be needed because the Veilsmen have arrived in time. Okay, so yes, the ents are about to make contact with the enemy, and oh, it seems to be a brutal one. Some of you may die, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I mean, we've already taken out 40% of them, and now the enemy will be faced with a pincer movement. Wonderful. Roar. Okay. Ents, run out of that one. There's some Beorning axemen coming to help you.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nah, just keep at them, I guess. Yes, very good. You're doing everything you should. All melee units doing all they could. You know what? Yeah, get into the skin of those Mirkwood Uruks as well. And the Dollards are running, but they don't know where to run to because everywhere there are elves coming for you.
Behold how our cowardly
There we go.
foe runs.
Everything
It's
runs,
time to press the attack.
and everybody is just capturing everybody. Now, Veilsman, if you shoot into this melee, I will be most disappointed. I will be most Thank you. Come on, Woodland Sentinels. You've got this. %90 caught. Very good. Cavalry comes in. Very good. Yeah, I think we've done what we needed to do.
This is a clear victory.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. We lost a single ent. But that's okay. Heal to medal the council. To mighty terroir. Yeah, a couple of sentinels as well. Very good, very good. And our friends, Hamar, they captured a lot. So, Zugdush, you have been dushed out of here. Alright then, Runen, you will get a Bladesman's Guild, and I will be happy. Can you get into that? No, apparently not. Even with decently high spying skills, Framsburg is pretty impenetrable. Well. We will make do. Illstone. Is that really what you want? Muzdav? Maybe he's going to deal with Balin. That would be the wiser move.
Come, my brothers.
And with an elf inside Dane's halls, all goes better. Now, we have 74% culture, so an artist studio is merited to just kick us over 75%, and then a Valiant Council Hall, and then we'll get some recruitment buildings, I think. And eventually we will also expand our trade options, but for now, Dane's Halls isn't really that big on trade. Aha, Villeboard under siege. Okay. Earlstone, upgradable. Haps, I will have it. Irrigation of Thranduil's halls, looking good. And Runen, yes, build the roads, please. Yeah. And what else? Dane's halls, archery range. Ah, you got an archery range, so Woodland Sentinels for you, actually. I missed that one. And an Arnen. Getting all the buildings. Yeah, we'll see if Muzdav decides to attack us. It is not unreasonable to expect.
Elves. Onward.
Now, you know what? We're just gonna remove Mount. We're not particularly attached to mountains. We are simply attached to Lego. Lass. Okay. Chistura, soon to upgrade into a glorious home to elves. And birds just burping around the way birds often does. Eon has gotten an additional archer, and the Valesmen have met Molouk. Hello. Ah, Woodland Scouts available to Lurgarth. But we need a barracks to do anything more. We want to do more, so let's get the barracks, I guess. But we also need the whole culture in order to get sentinels trained here.
Follow me. Onward.
But that's not the biggest priority at the moment.
Come, my brothers. Scout the area.
But next turn, Lurgarth will be vacated of military personnel, at least most of it. And then we're gonna make a merry little campaign for Dornoak. It's gonna be great. It's still a castle, not a stronghold, so hopefully we'll be able to upgrade it into an elven stronghold, given time.
Yes, my lord.
Now, Angmar, I'm gonna give you one more chance.
It's an honor and a
All
pleasure.
right then.
Farewell.
So, trade increases. Ah, yeah, Bertical feels that one too. Of course they do. No,
Yes, my
but Adrian, we're going to say hello to Gasluck over here.
Trustworthy foe, what lies do you bring us then?
I'd bring you no lies. I just bring you a subscription to Peace with the Woodland Realm, and you are up for renewal.
You have
Right.
Another proposal then?
And then, another 8,000, what do you say?
Goodbye.
Right, yeah, I thought so. I thought it'd be very nice. So, hostilities cease, and Amon Lank receives funding for the next 1,000,000 years. Beautiful.
Plans.
Dollards, listen to me. Your current plan of action is flawed. A suitable husband. Well, I suppose he's physically attractive. Belladurania. Belladurania. Are you sure? I mean, you may have a talent with numbers, but he seems a bit unremarkable to me. Ah, what the heck.
Elves.
He can be trained. Like any good dog. Oh, for the remark, Linden raised. Oh, our allies are feeling bad. That's not too good, is it? Amalank gets an armorer, and an army barracks will follow. Ooh, we can upgrade all of our troops, including our ents, and those are very handy for upgrades. Can we... Ah, we can fit all of them in there. Yes, of course. Due to the wonder of Yavanna's garden. And a tower, yeah, just keep being you. You've got it all figured out. Tarpaulin. You need public baths. You smell.
Yes, my lord. My lord. Elves, come on!
Yes. We're gearing up for a face-off between Balin and Muzdav. And you know what? I'm looking forward to it. I think Muzdav will win because he's got the better army overall. But if nothing else, he will weaken Muzdav, and then we can just sweep in and swoop out. Zurnir, what is going on? What are you doing? What is your plan? Do you even have one? You should. Because you're in my land. And if you're in my land without a plan, then you're a dead man. Isengard at war with Mordor. Dolgul do at war with the Woodland Realm. Adonai with the High Elves. Okay. Well. So what's coming out over here? What is this? It's a bunch of not very good troops. I mean, our troops aren't the best either, but... Come on, Dolgul.
Yes,
You can do better than this.
Peace you have come to ask for.
Oh, are you poor now? I'll only ask for 10,000 then.
Your plans.
Thank
Something
you.
else you'd like to suggest?
But trade rights are still going to be 8. Sorry. Those are the rules that I've just made up.
We have no complaints. You
Good.
speak honorably.
So,
Very well.
now we have an extra general in Dorlingvar. And he could probably be posted. You know, we're gonna... yeah. To Theron, you will be posted
My lord.
to Bursautis.
At ease.
Hello, Mordor.
Is that what you want?
What is going on with you?
By the light of Elbereth.
Are you going to advance upon this settlement? Really? Really? Is it really the thing you want most to do? Eh? I'm just gonna walk around you
Like the wind.
for now.
Onward! Like the wind! Over here, elves! Is that what you
And if you attack Logarth, there will be consequences. To put it bluntly. Good. Let's move a few agents. So, shall we say hello to the Dine?
Approaching their dignitary.
Oh, hello, goblins.
Is there something I can do for
Yeah, maybe.
you? Your plan seems
Okay.
balanced enough to me.
Shall we trade
You have,
alliances?
another proposal then?
That'll be interesting. Then they'll focus on the west rather than the east. And maybe even Angmar. I'm kind of tempted, yeah.
We have no complaints with this plan.
Ha 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 ha.
Excellent.
We've just created peace in the region. Yay.
Forward.
Without
Okay.
question. Approaching
Let's go
their
and talk
dignitary.
to the Dundine. Yeah, I know we've sort of made an alliance with your enemies, but if we make an alliance, then surely you can be at peace. Hey, that sounds good to me. Now, what we have here in Rakiaburg / Dane's Halls is a situation where we could probably soon ship out quite a few troops to Framsburg so that Legolas can focus on Angmar, which is going to go down at one point. I mean, it's only a matter of time before somebody flinches.
Yes, my lord.
So we've got you,
Yes, my lord.
and
Your orders. What is it you wish to discuss?
yeah.
Until we meet again.
There's nothing we can really talk to them about.
As you wish. Without question. Stopping here.
Maybe we should say hello to
Tomorrow's
Framsburg,
journey
just
planned
to
out.
see how they're doing. Hello, Ashtak, you strange person. Okay. Let's retrain some of the troops in Thranduil's halls. And maybe a new general would be nice. Or maybe we'll just get one. Otherwise... Nah, a new general would be nice. Okay. Extra troops in Erendollen? Yes, it would be good. So, we are... you know what? Let's just do it once again. Sometimes... the retraining can be glitchy if you don't make it your last point for the turn. So that's what we're going to make a point of doing. One more turn. Let's see what the world does with what we've given it. Grave news, my lord! The host of the Eldar has been called upon to defend the withering lands of the High Elves. Well, okay. And Bree is under siege. By whom? Angmar, maybe? Or maybe Dunland. That would be interesting. Or maybe the goblins. There are so many factions that could be taking them down. Let's get some better armor up in here. Alright. Blacksmith in the Fun, meaning better equipped elves. We can also use an artist studio in there and some public baths, although it might just not be that long until the whole settlement upgrades. With joy and pleasure. So, no. Austin Gale, you actually need to focus on some growth related policies, I feel. So let's get that underway. Dine's halls. Yes, Valiant Council Hall, as it should be. Achnoyon. You are being besieged by Dol Guldur, because of course you are. And what else is besieged? Burthoutis! Ah, of course.
I'm gonna stick you.
I mean, we wouldn't have it any other way now, would we?
Have a taste of my blade.
Mordor has dutifully walked out of our lands. Thank you, Mordor. Hello, Harfast. Why aren't you helping Captain Skip over here? I'm sure he could use your leadership. But no, 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 you're just buggering off on your own.
Like the wind. We will need that one.
So, we can go to Dantalad in 2 turns. Or we could go to Logarth. Either way, we're going to need a couple of spies. Ronian. You know what, let's take it to the capital.
Follow me.
Onward. Stay alert.
My lord. My lord.
And we'll send an additional helper. 1 spy to convert 15%, that won't take too long. Achnoyon. Well, once we've just shaken off the Dollards
My
once
lord.
again,
We shall hear you out.
We
but
can build
do
some
not
stuff.
expect much.
oh. How about I just expect 10 grand as last time? Oh.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
we
okay,
cannot
okay, okay.
accept this.
You know what? That is, that's fine. Yeah.
A fair deal.
And can we
Something
make
else you'd like
trade
to
rights along the
suggest?
same lines? Like, we could change the tributes. So instead of being 4,350 over 3 turns, we could go 5,300 over 4 turns.
I must inform
Ooh,
you. Cannot agree.
yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm okay.
Many thanks. You speak honorably, friend. Farewell.
Knowing full well that they'll probably attack us next turn. I mean, that's just how it's going to be. So we've sort of worn out their cash reserves. But that is good news in and of itself. It means that whatever resistance they come up with is going to be pretty pitiful. So, Achnoyon, as a town, what you need is a bit of upgrading soon. Communal farming will help achieve just that. After that, we'll also want some stables, I guess. Legoland! Builder's Guild House. How appropriate! We are gonna build. Now, Angmar has buggered off. Interestingly. So what else can we do here? Valiant Council Hall. For sure. So we can get our finest trained in Legoland. And Logarth. Archery range. That is a nice building. Let us get it. Burtsakul. I suppose you're fine. These guys can go to Legoland, and maybe they can find retraining. Not yet. Okay. And Barlin has buggered off back to his homeland. That's a little disappointing, but we will deal with it. As we always do. As we always have. As we always do. There's so many things we could say there. Just not does.
Your order.
Mornanian. Comes away. Actually, can we say hello to the Doondown over here? Oh, we
shall
could.
continue
Yeah.
tomorrow. Stopping
Sorry.
here. Stopping
I forgot about you, dear Tirthuin.
Yes, my lord.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. Let's see. What do you feel about ceasefire? You find it insultingly demanding. Okay. Fair enough.
Yes. shall continue your orders.
And yes, we have secured our peace with Dantalad for now. And that is where we're going to end today's episode. So until further notice, I will just move to Adrian into Bird's houses. And
Yes, my lord.
bid you all a lovely, lovely day. Be kind to yourselves. Be good to others. Send me your campaigns. And I will see you soon.